The final set of issues focus on the elections of leadership towards national conference. And the problem that we are trying to address with a set of recommendations that's going back to branches is how do we ensure that in the election of the National Executive Committee and of course cascading down to provinces and regions and branches, do we address the problem of factionalism that has become endemic and a cancer within the ANC as well as slates? And the following recommendations were made. The first one was with regards to the size of the NEC. There seemed to be a general view, but will be confirmed by the structures of the ANC in the discussion after the policy conference, that we need to reduce the size of the NEC, that you need a much more smaller, workable NEC that are able to discuss issues, that are able to process issues, but also ensure that you do have the best in the ANC making up and consisting of that NEC. So that's the first proposal. And the size matter from anything between 40 and 60 people. At the moment, we have an NEC of about 80 directly elected members. So that's the first proposal. The second proposal is that we should look at the size of the officials. At the moment, we have what we call the top 6. It is the President, the Deputy President, the National Chairperson, the Secretary General, the Deputy Secretary, and the Treasurer General. The proposal is, and there are two options that we will take to branches and the leagues and structures. The first one is that instead of having, that we should have 2 deputy presidents with specific responsibilities, one looking at international relations, the other one looking at monitoring of business of governance and the implementation of ANC policies, that you then also have 2 deputy secretaries, the one that looks at monitoring and evaluation, the one that looks at communications, and the other one that looks at organizational work, and therefore that you enlarge your officials. The second option that's put forward is that we should only enlarge, that we should only have a second Deputy Secretary General with a task of one focusing on organizational work and the other one focusing on monitoring and evaluation and ensuring that we monitor the implementation of our policies. So those proposals are going to the structures, and this is particularly looking at strengthening the ANC and the National Executive Committee in the areas that we've identified as a problem.